subscribe,
This is an R&B mix.
like, and comment below.
Hello everyone, welcome to my podcast. I am Tangerine Marie and I like to call this Talking Tipsy with Tea. Today I want to talk about COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus. I feel like mental health should be tied in to this whole virus situation. A lot of people are worrying about their health as far as coughing and runny noses and stuff like that. But I feel like you should definitely focus on your mental health at this time, because if we don't get our mental health in check, it can be very bad and it can go downhill very fast. First off, if you are not focusing on your mental health and you are panicking and being stressed out, that can cause heart attacks, strokes, depending on what age you are, depression, eating disorders, all types of things where you know, when you're under stress, you don't realize you're not eating, you know what I mean, you're not working out or whatever things that you usually would do before this took place. So you have to make sure that you are paying attention to washing your hands and doing the 6 feet distance things that we are being told to do. But you also, when you're at home and you're inside, you need to make sure that you are still focusing on yourself, your mind, your health, and everything to that nature. And with that goes along with setting up plans and goals that maybe you did not get a chance to focus on when you were working the hours that you were told to work and showing up at and everything before that occurred. It was about 11 minutes ago last time I checked, but it is now a little over 1.2 million people that have been confirmed with the coronavirus, and in active cases is like a little over 900,000, and recovered cases is a little over 200,000. Fatal cases is about a little over 69,000. So, with that being said, it's a lot going on, and a lot of people unfortunately have not been safe. But for us that are safe, back to what I was saying, focus on your goals, plans, and things that you were not able to focus on before all of this chaos happened, as well as you know, you can still work out inside. You don't have to go to the gym since the gyms are closed. You know what I mean? If you were working for someone, now maybe you can focus on something that you wanted to start for yourself that you didn't have the chance to because you were showing up at this time every day or whatever, getting home tired, and you know, having family time or maybe self time that you couldn't really focus on all the things you wanted to lay out and do, but you had a little bit of self time. Now you have a lot of it of self time. So I feel like it's a good thing for everyone to just start focusing on those things. Family time is always important. Family times, hugs. You don't realize how much hugs can do. Even though we're in the quarantine, most of us, some of us, somewhere, not all is as bad as other places right now, but for the family that you do have at home, make sure you're still giving each other hugs and all the I love yous and all that stuff under stress, because we don't realize that that also is a self-esteem builder and it is an energy booster, you know what I mean, and it keeps our mental state at peace to where we can think properly, you know what I mean, and clear. Make sure the plans that you're making for yourself is realistic. Don't try to go overboard right now because you can't order certain things, you can't go certain places and stuff like that. So there is going to be things that we're not going to be able to have access to. So that is going to be limited, but you can still at least get a layout. So maybe when things are cleared up, we can take action on those type of things. I feel like if you have kids, you can spend time with them, teach them things that, you know, it's not all about schoolwork and stuff like that. You can teach them more about their religions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just time to teach them stuff that you want to build in them right now, it's probably a good time to be looking at how to make wildfires and stuff like that, or like just in case you gotta cook outside or something and we have some craziness going on, you're like stuck in the wilderness or something, you know, that would be cool little things to look at with your kids just in case, you know. Filtering water, you know, stuff like that is good things you can do with your kids. What else? Detoxing your body. Detoxing your body is a great thing that you can do right now, since you're going to be at home. Detoxing, if you're familiar with it, it involves kind of pooping and things like that. So detoxing is a definitely good thing that you can focus on right now. You don't have to worry about, you know, your bowel movements and all that stuff at work, stomach cramping up. Luckily, a lot of people are doing work from home, so they don't have to worry about, you know, frequent bathroom breaks and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good time to start detoxing on the body if you have not yet started already. You know, you can find ways from even to make money from home that way. One moment, you know, it is tipsy talking with tea, you know, so yeah, but that is definitely a good thing to do. You can find ways to make money from home by selling maybe teas or something, or maybe where you order from, if you order from that type of stuff, where you can make money off of it, also from you buying from them. You get what I mean? Other than that, you know what I mean? You can just shake a hand, meet a friend. Oh wait, take that back, we can't do that now, but you can send a DM to a friend, hey, I'm trying this, girl, it's working on me, or whatever, blah blah blah, you know what I mean, all that type of shebang stuff, you know. So, you know, everybody can get into that stuff or not, whatever, but I always say for your personal body, even if everything is not to make money, you know what I mean, definitely detox for yourself, your mind, your health, everything. You'll feel better, you'll feel energized to maybe not go outside, but maybe clean up, you know, or make a nice meal or something to that nature. So that would be good for that. And then for people that, honestly, on a serious note, if you're feeling stressed out and you feel like you don't know for sure that this time is gonna be something that you can definitely get past, if you're young and you feel like you have someone that you can trust that's going through the same thing maybe, and you guys can team up and become roommates or whatever, you know what I mean, and that may be beneficial, then you can do that, you know what I mean. So times are hard, your money's getting lower, you combine it together, at least you can have a safe place, you know, a bedroom that requires whatever, how many that suits how many, you know, is the deal or whatever. But make sure, you know, you guys reach out, whatever, don't get stressed. Maybe somebody's going through the same thing as you, so you can always reach out to each other, see how you can help each other, or you know what I mean. They say stay away from each other and all that, but if it comes to make sure that you can be okay and live throughout going through all of this, then I definitely would say reach out if you're feeling like you're getting yourself in a predicament where you may be having a situation with rent and bills and all that stuff. Not everybody is so offering to help and everything. They're still probably saying, you know, rent still goes this way or whatever the case may be, and then backs up when you do have to pay it. You don't want to be like in a hole. So maybe right now, before it gets too out of place, you can take time to see, you know, if each other can work something out that may help. Also, remember that no matter what you believe in, religion-wise, pray, whatever, just stay on a positive note. Make sure you bring yourself back to that positivity and that inner peace, so that way we're not letting all this bad energy out in the world. You know, it'll be more of a, even though it's chaos and it's chaotic right now and it's a very scary situation, I feel like we can all remain calm and be more of a happy, peaceful process of going through everything than being all angry with each other and arguing and not knowing which way to go because we're stressed out about bills and stuff, just sit and know that everything's going to be okay. It's not probably going to be easy for all, but if we all help each other, then we can get through it. Definitely meditation is good. Not all know how, but it's simply sitting in your own peace somewhere maybe and just gathering your thoughts in a nice, calm, quiet place, but there's many different ways. Some people like their sage and relax, you know what I mean? Some people just sit there in the middle of silence and they don't want any interruption or anything. Some people like to meditate with each other and say something as they are meditating and putting into their mind what they feel they would like to experience or be able to bear with, what I mean, calmness bringing to them, if you get what I mean. But also, you guys try to not indulge yourself in the news, but I will say make sure you guys are checking out the news a little bit just to kind of know what's going on. You don't want to walk out your house and not know that this is taking place and you can't go in this area or whatever and it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Or you just want to kind of have an idea still of what's going on. Don't feed all the way into it, I would say, but definitely it is still a good thing to always know, like they say, check your surroundings. Still check what is going around you in the world that you live in, and clearly we're all living in the same world today, so we have to still be aware and alert of what's taking place. But I would like to say thank you guys for the little bit of time that you guys decided to sit with me and listen to what I had to say. I hope all of you guys are dealing with this the best way possible, and I wish you guys much success still in all of this. I really wish you much success, and I wish you peace, calmness, happiness, and I hope that we all get through this together. And this brings us time to get closer. Make those phone calls that you haven't made in a while. Send those text messages that's just saying, hey, thinking of you. You know what I mean? For people that's going to have birthdays coming up, as in my husband is, definitely do those messengers, FaceTime, Tango, Duo, Instagram Lives, Facebook Live, Snapchat, video calling, whatever it is. Make sure that y'all don't let this ruin what you got going on. If it's your birthday, you celebrate and you let everybody, y'all call in and y'all tell them happy birthday. Y'all ain't got no excuse. You know what I mean? You got more time on your hands than you did before, definitely now. So make sure you guys are just spreading that love and peace and happiness, and I definitely will talk to you guys again. Hopefully you guys will be there to listen. Until next time, take care.
Yeah. Okay. Her name is Tangerine. It's Tangerine. Her name is Tangerine. It's Tangerine. Her name is Tangerine. It's Tangerine. Her name is Tangerine. Yeah, Tangerine.